It is so hot. I am struggling to even grip the steering wheel. But it's our day. And we are going to persevere through this. Well, it says 39 degrees on my car's dash, but that is not right. I think it's around 31-ish. But it is damn hot. And I think it's because it feels even hotter because where I live, there is not a lick of wind. It's just dry desert heat. That's what it feels like. It's rough. And you know what? I don't even know how much I've drunk today, but I don't think it's enough, especially for this weather. So I've just been sweating it out immediately. Oh God. But it'll be a quick lift today. It's my sister's birthday today, so we're celebrating with a bit of a buffet. So an hour from now, maybe an hour and a half from now, I'll probably be slugging down some more food on top of the post. So trying not to rush through it, trying to enjoy it. But arms don't really take long, do they? So I mean, I'm in an hour at least, at the maximum. Sorry. But I'm just hoping I can get a good pump in that time frame, because I don't know, like I said, if I've drunken enough today. And sorry if the audio is kind of messed up, because I need both these windows open. My AC does not go cold. It's the one thing about having a beta car, is AC never works. Or it goes hot, but it never goes cold. You can't have both, unfortunately. So yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. But I don't know what I'm going to do today. I was feeling dumbbells. But I may walk in there and do some preachers. I'm not too sure yet. Oh, well, I haven't actually done a video in a couple of days. But I watched the new Mandalorian film yesterday, and it was really good. I really, really enjoyed it. The last 2 seasons of The Mandalorian did not live up to the hype to the first 2 seasons. The first 2 seasons were awesome, but the newest ones haven't hit the same. Like what I was saying, this film, to me, it felt pretty good. It didn't feel as... I suppose it's got a bit of nostalgia around the first and second season. It came out quite a long time ago now. But what they did there was fantastic. And you know what? They somewhat captured the essence of the first couple of seasons with this movie. It felt good. It felt really good. The characters felt important, like you cared about them. I mean, who doesn't love Grogu? What a cutie. He's a lot more... Well, yeah, he's a bit more trained now in the film as opposed to in the series. Because in the series, when he had to use the Force, it was all based on instinct, really. It wasn't so much like skill involved. But in the film, every time he used the Force in the film, he actually... It looked like he had a lot better grasp on how to use his powers, which is really cool to see. And I don't know if there's gonna be a follow-up or whether that's finished with The Mandalorian. I haven't actually searched anything and I haven't seen any news about it, so... But it was left pretty open-ended. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were going to make more of it. And do you know what? It's probably one of the most successful Star Wars series that isn't animated, I would say. So I feel like yeah, Clone Wars and Rebels probably did really good. I think The Mandalorian, as far as revenue goes, I think that series probably makes more than any of the other series. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm judging it based purely off of my biasry of how I enjoyed that one compared to the other ones. Because I couldn't even get through the first episode of Ahsoka. I just got bored. Nice. Stopping on a roundabout is... Wow. Some people just... I don't know where they get their driving education from, but their road education. So strange. God, I've lost my lip balm. My lips are chapped as hell. Yes, even in 30-degree heat, my lips be chapped as hell. Maybe it's in the car. Maybe I've dropped it somewhere. I don't know. I'll have to have a look for it in a minute. Lots of people out today. Oh. See, for me, it doesn't feel like... Well, yesterday it felt like I was on holiday because of how hot it was. But today, it doesn't really feel like half term for me because I've only got a couple days left before I finish uni. So I'm trying to cram in the last few things left I've got to do before deadline. And then I can breathe and relax and chill. But for the next couple of days, I'll probably be running around. I don't know that. The amount of work I have to do isn't a lot, to be honest with you. It's pretty small, so I'm very chilled, very relaxed about it, which is nice. That's how you want to end your university education, I think. Oh God. I don't see myself playing too many games though, because it's just so damn hot. I couldn't think of anything worse than being stuck in a room that is just baking hot in the first place, to then have a small radiator going on in the room when you're trying to play a game. But I'm almost finished with Subnautica. I've got like one play session left, I think. When I thought I was finished, there was a whole bunch more stuff to do. I was like, oh God, I've completely missed out on a whole bunch of shit. Which is what I like, you know? You can just, with Subnautica, you can just, it just kicks you out. It just kicks you out into the world to let you explore. And you can go all types of ways about it and find 100 different things like 50 hours in. So it's nice. It's a nice surprise like that. But anyway, stop yapping. We're going to go straight to biceps. I think it's going to be biceps anyway, but I'll see you then. Gareth, no easy. Although I was feeling strong, so let's do this. Okay, wow. Ow. Wait, you know, actually, fuck it. Oh, wow. Holy shit. That counts. I don't give a shit. Jesus. And that's arms. That was majorly quick. Majorly quick. I think I got in at like 20 past. Now it's 10 past. So quick 50 minutes. Oh. Make sure no one's coming. There you go. Yeah, good pump though. I was worried because it was sweating all day, so I was wondering if if all of the water that I had drunk for the pump towards the pump today was just gonna run dry. So thankfully that wasn't the case. We had a good ass pump. Good pump. Super simple, man. Especially arms as well. I mean, it doesn't get much easier than arms. Maybe hamstrings. I'm loving dips though at the moment. And also what I did differently today was, well, the first set of dips which I recorded, I did it how I normally do it. But on the second set of dips, I actually leaned forward and like pushed the weight back behind me. It was actually a lot better. I was able to get a lot stronger contraction than I would usually if I was like sat back like that. And sometimes I can get a bit of chest if I sit back. So if you like not lean forward as in like curl your spine, but lean forward as in like bringing your shoulders forward. Type lean forward. Just allowed me to get a better contraction. Not that that means too much, but it does, in my opinion, result in a better pump if you have a stronger contraction when doing a movement. Who doesn't love a pump? Who doesn't love a pump? If you don't love a pump, you're probably just a dickhead. Let's be for real. Everyone should get a pump. That's my motto, is everyone should get a pump a day. That'll be me. Everyone should get a pump. George Stiff, 2026. Yeah. Bloody hell. There's a concert and right next to me while I'm driving through right now. And I would not want to be sat there in 31.5 degree heat. You can probably hear it in the background. Because it's bloody hot. And when I tell you there isn't a lick of wind, it's insane. Although this is quite a busy road, so the traffic will probably kick up a bit of wind for them. But yeah, lovely day for it, but maybe a little bit too lovely, if you know what I mean. A bit too hot. Definitely sunscreen today. eat the post-workout now, and then I've got a whole bunch of buffet food to sink down. I will say though, I'm starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable when I pose now. I've just gotten to the point now where, with all of the carbs that I'm eating, plus the creatine, I normally cut out all of the foods that bloat me, unless it's on the weekend when I'll have one meal with the family. Besides that, I don't really have anything that will bloat me except from the protein, and depends how much water I had in the day. But when I'm posing post-workout, yeah, I can, especially now, like the last few weeks has been, I felt noticeably that my waist area is hard to suck in. It's very hard to suck in. It makes me feel very uncomfortable, but that is just a byproduct of bulking, to be honest with you. Just the byproduct of being in a calorie surplus for 30 odd weeks. So you can bitch about it, or you can just get on with it. Think about the gains. Think about the gains, is what I like to say. What's more important than gains? Realistically. Health, maybe family, maybe money. Oh, I'm still 2 episodes behind on The Boys. I think it's finished by now. I think the actual series is finished. That's a bit scary. I think this is the final season anyway. I don't know, I'm not sure. Could be wrong. God, this phone just keeps dropping. There we go. I will say though, now that the weather is like this, I'm enjoying eating outside. Having dinner outside, surrounded by family, it's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Humans need connection, low key. It's like in every zombie movie ever, the main threat, other than obviously starvation and hunger, starvation and dehydration, is loneliness. And that's a real big thing. That is a huge thing. It doesn't even have to be the apocalypse. I know there's a big, huge loneliness epidemic happening. That's why it's so important to get people around you. Harder done than said, though, to be fair. It's you gotta put yourself out there, to be honest with you. You gotta put yourself out there, because some people aren't as fortunate and they don't have family that are always around, you know. And that could be from a number of circumstances. I can't even speak today, it's so hot. It could be a number of circumstances, you know. Maybe they don't live in the same country, or tragically passed away, or I don't know. But it is important to surround yourself with people that you love and like, because life's too short to be just experience it on your own. You'll be a much happier person with more people in your lives. Because I'm quite the introvert myself, and I find it quite easy to say no to plans and just stay at home, do the things that I want to do, be selfish with my time. But every once in a while, you gotta put yourself out and spend as much time with family and friends as you can, man. That's what life's all about. But enough chit chat. I gotta get this post in before I eat a huge meal, so I'll see you in the next one.